Hey everybody, Mike here with iSMELL. Hope y'all are doing great, smelling amazing, and feeling even better. First things first, I have a couple things I want to discuss. If you don't want to hear me ramble, I will leave a marker. That way you can just get to the first fragrance. But there are a couple things on my mind that I want to ramble on. The first is that I am currently setting up my StreamYard. I will start live streaming here in the next few weeks. I set an intrinsic goal for myself to upload once a week as well as do one live stream a week. So I am currently working out the logistics of that. If anybody wants to join me in the live stream, listen, I'm super accessible. Just reach out. It's that simple. The second point of business is that although I did set a goal for me to only do one video a week and one live stream a week, people are reaching out for more content. So what I'm going to do, as the case is with this, I literally thought about this concept 15 minutes ago. I'm just going to hit the record button and go. Not every video has to be super informative. Sometimes I can just put content out for the sake of putting content out, as is going to be the case today. I love all you guys. I really do appreciate the love and support. With that out of the way, now that I'm done rambling, let's talk about today's video. In today's video, what I'm going to do is mix it up. Instead of talking about men's fragrances, we're going to talk about some female fragrances. These are 5 fragrances that you should get her for Valentine's Day if you have not already got her a Valentine's Day present. Every one of these fragrances are fragrances that my wife wears and they smell amazing. With that out of the way, let's get into this video. I'll see y'all on the other side of the intro. So every single one of these fragrances, and no, they're not going to be in any particular order, are fragrances that you can go right now to a retail spot and purchase. You will be paying full price, but again, this video is geared towards fragrances that you can get her for Valentine's Day. You're not gonna have time to order it from a discounter and get it back. If you do purchase it at a discounter in the future, they will be cheaper. Fragrance number 1 is a fragrance we purchased at Macy's a few days ago, and I don't think it smells good. I absolutely know it smells good. It's from Dolce & Gabbana, and it is the only one. I do admit I don't know as much about women's perfumery as I do about men's fragrances, but I know what smells good, and this absolutely does. It's sweet, but it's not too sweet. It smells similar to a gourmand. I looked at the notes and it's vanilla, neroli, coconut, and cashmere woods. The woods are in the fragrance. It gives it a little bit of base. It's a fragrance that I would wear while it's a little bit colder. It is slightly too sweet to wear in the hotter weather, in my opinion, but I do have one that will work well for hot weather. The main thing I get is coconut, neroli, and cashmere woods. This fragrance cost, I think, $120 retail, but it absolutely smells amazing, you guys. You'll love the way your significant other smells in this one. At the number 1 spot, Dolce & Gabbana, the only one. This is an EDP Intense. The second fragrance we're going to talk about today is a fragrance that I got her this past Christmas. I do believe it's a new release. Again, I don't know as much about women's perfumery as I know about men's fragrances. Fragrance number 2 comes from Gucci, and it is Gucci Flora. I do believe this is the EDP. What's cool about this one, I didn't really have to look too much up. They have the notes on the back. This one is going to be dominated by notes of white gardenia, which is a floral flower. It has jasmine as well as pear blossom. It smells absolutely amazing, you guys. It's sweet, but it's not overly sweet. It has a good atomizer. It's fresh. Like, it's freshness over sweetness. The pear really lightens things up. Like, to choose pear means they chose a fruit that's not overly sweet. It complements the flowers very nicely. I don't remember what this one cost me. I want to say it cost me around $100, but she did say that she loves the smell. She absolutely loves the smell, but it does suffer from a bit of performance issues. But at this point, she has enough fragrances to where that's not going to be an issue. Definitely a fragrance worth checking out if you want her to smell fresh and floral for Valentine's Day. Gucci Flora. So fragrance number 3 is going to be heavy in the patchouli. It's from a very popular house. I'm sure a lot of y'all have already smelt this fragrance. Fragrance number 3 comes from Chanel, and it's Coco Mademoiselle. This is not the intense, this is just the regular cocoa. My wife really likes patchouli. She absolutely loves this fragrance. She's got quite a bit of a dent in it already. This is definitely a fragrance that she uses. The atomizer on every Chanel fragrance is going to be top notch. You can pick this up, I believe, at like a Saks or a Neiman or something. I think that's where I got it for her. I got her this one for Mother's Day. It smells great, you guys. I think, to be honest, out of all the fragrances, this is the highest quality. It's going to have notes of patchouli, orange, and rose. It is heavy in the patchouli. It smells absolutely amazing, y'all. If you have a doubt on what to get her and you just need to scoop her up something quick, just get her Coco Mademoiselle. It's a classic. It's an all-time GOAT fragrance in women's perfumery. It's gonna cost you probably like $120 to $140, but if you love her, you know, spoil her. Yeah, Coco Mademoiselle smells amazing, you guys. It's an awesome fragrance to get her. Any occasion, it can be worn all year. It's signature scent worthy stuff. She wears it quite often, and I always know when she wears it, I always pick up on the patchouli. At the number 3 spot, Coco Mademoiselle. So fragrance number 4 is going to be, out of all the fragrances that I talk about today, in my opinion, going to be the most sexy out the bunch. I will admit, Jeremy fragrance influenced this purchase. Fragrance number 4 comes from Lancome, and it's La Nuit Trésor. I really do like this bottle. It sits like this on the shelf. Yeah, it's a really beautiful bottle. Smells amazing. This is 100% a sexy gourmand fragrance. This is that spicy time stuff right here, y'all guys. Come on now. I absolutely love this fragrance. I love this perfume, you guys. Okay, so it has notes of praline, caramel, lychee, which I don't know what that is. I'm assuming it's a food, like a dessert. And then again, patchouli. My wife really likes patchouli. It's so smooth, it's dark, it's gourmand, it's sexy, it's nighttime. This is a stunner, you guys. Absolute stunner. If you want your wife to smell sexy as hell, definitely get her La Nuit Trésor. I will leave a marker and a link for every one of these fragrances in the description. At the number 4 spot, Lancome La Nuit Trésor. Fragrance number 5 is a fragrance that I would consider, out of all these fragrances, going to be my wife's signature scent. It's a dumb reach, a grab and go. It smells amazing. It smells fresh. It smells clean. I'm gonna butcher the name, but it comes from Toka, and it's called Giolette or something. I don't know how to say the name. Giulietta. Giolette. It's absolutely fresh and clean, slightly floral, I believe. But it has fresh notes in it. It has green apple, ylang-ylang, lilac, and musk. Yeah, it smells so clean. It smells so good, you guys. It's not too strong. It wears kind of effervescent. It's light. I don't know what the performance is on this one, but as you can tell, she wears quite a bit of this one. So this will be a fragrance. This is a lifer for her. You know, sometimes fragrances just work for somebody, and this is one of those fragrances. I don't know if they sell this particular one at Macy's or Dillard's, but definitely look into this. If your wife or significant other is geared towards fresh and clean, light, airy things that you can just spray on and go, this is absolutely an everyday signature scent. Great choice, great perfume in my opinion. Check out this one. It's Toka Giulietta, and from my experience, I do believe they have a whole bunch of flankers, so just make sure you're getting the right one. Again, I will leave a link in the description. All right, guys, so those are 5 women's perfumes that you can get your significant other for Valentine's Day. Go out there if you haven't got her something already. What are y'all doing? If you have a million fragrances and she only has like 5, you're not living your life right. Get on top of it, you guys. Get her something special for Valentine's Day. Every one of these fragrances that I recommended smell amazing. I really appreciate you checking out the video. If you enjoy fragrance-related content, if you found value in this video specifically, I am going to encourage you to subscribe to the channel. Listen, it takes 2 seconds. Just click the button. I certainly do appreciate it, you guys. We have a lot of exciting content coming down the pipe, so please do make sure you stay tuned. Until next time, you guys, y'all take care. Stay safe. Bye.